Welcome to Empower Engine's Click and Color Map tutorial. In this tutorial, I'll show you an example of when you might want to use this powerful feature, and then how to create a simple click and color map. Click and color maps are an interactive feature designed to replace all those maps you color in on your office wall. In this demo, let's assume I'm working for an advocacy organization that's choosing congressional districts in the state of Colorado in which to run a program. In this case, you're going to focus on electorally competitive districts, and you want to visualize your strategy for funders and the rest of the team. You can do this in less than 5 minutes with this feature. So let's log in to Empower Engine and get started. Now that you're logged in, we can begin the process of creating a click and color map. Using the navigation on the left side of the screen, click on the Make a Map drop-down and select Click and Color Map. In this demo, I'm using a Colorado-specific account to click and color congressional districts. So the first step to making a click and color map is choosing what you want to categorize. Since we're designating congressional districts, we'll select Congressional District. Next, we'll select our boundary. If you were categorizing State House districts, you would select State House. If you were categorizing precincts in a given county, you could enter in the county name. But since we're focusing in on the whole state, we'll simply type Colorado in the search bar. Once we've done that, you can see that the map has zoomed in and placed the congressional lines on your map. You're almost ready to start click and coloring. Before we get to it, you need to name your click and color map. In this case, we'll call it Congressional District Plan and select Create Click and Color Map. Your map has been created and you're ready to start coloring. If you mouse over the map, you'll see the district lines show up. Unless you have a bigger screen than I do, you may not see all the district labels. You can always switch them on from auto to all if you want them. Now you'll see the labels from every congressional district listed on the map. So let's do some click and coloring. If you look at the right side of the screen, you'll see that none of the congressional districts are currently categorized, and you'll see the green box labeled Category 1. Now that we're ready to click and color, you can easily change the color and name associated with that categorization. In this case, we'll name the first category Target Congressional District, and we'll change the color to orange. In recent congressional elections, there are 2 districts in Colorado that have been at least marginally competitive. The 6th Congressional District in the suburbs of Denver, and the 3rd Congressional District on the western slope. So we'll select both those districts. In areas where the lines are tightly packed, use the zoom feature to help you differentiate between districts. We've now clicked and colored both those districts and designated them as competitive targets. And now we'll create a new category and color for the remaining districts. For the second category, we'll name it Not Competitive. We'll make this color purple. Now we can easily select the 5 remaining congressional districts, and you've created your first fully colored click and color map. If you want to, you can delete the uncategorized option. But let's say you get some new polling that shows Congressional District 5 is becoming increasingly competitive, and you want to create a new classification for potentially competitive. That's simple. Just add another category, give it a color, and select your district. So that's all for now. You've created a simple click and color map. Congratulations. In future tutorials, we'll create more complicated click and color maps, and I'll show you how you can view your data as you manipulate your map, changing backgrounds and sharing them with your teammates. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to info@empowerengine.com. Thank you and good luck.